Hey guys, this is Cory Gabel, the Google of RVs here from Funtown RV of Amarillo. And today we're going to take a look at the 2024 Salem Hemisphere Model 375 FAM. This is a great dual suite unit that can sleep the entire family, and I think you're really going to like this one. This trailer comes in at 13,000 pounds empty and is going to be 42 feet 9 inches in overall length. Now, before we jump on to the inside, a couple quick housekeeping notes. If you could, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button below. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell. That'll help you stay up to date with all of my latest videos that I have coming out for you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on to the inside. So, all right, guys, we're on the inside of the 375 FAM. And I'm actually standing back over here, kind of in the corner by the loft ladder. But I wanted to give you a good look at your living area. This has great campside window coverage, starting from that window up here in the hallway, all the way back to the viewing window in the entry door. Now, in your main slide out, you're going to have the square flow windows, as a lot of people refer to them now. And these have the integrated night shades, which is pretty cool. I do like that. Now, they're a pleated shade, but there's no valances to fall off or anything like that. It's something that a lot of brands are really starting to go to, and I'm a big fan of them. Now, you do have a freestanding table and chairs in your slide out. No carpet throughout this entire trailer, so you've got the marine grade woven flooring. Marine grade woven flooring. There we go. Just trying to combine 3 words into one. You do have the extension leaf here as well. And then next to that, you're going to have your theater seats. Now, this unit just came in, so I didn't really have a chance to set up the throw pillows. But these are super nice, super comfortable, right across from the entertainment center. Now, these guys are not using the heat massage, all that good stuff. They're just a, normal LED light strip underneath them is all they have on them. But if we spin around and we take a seat at the theater seats, you can see while it's not straight across, it still is a pretty dang good placement on that TV. Now, that TV is on a swing arm mount. You do have household and USB outlets right underneath there, plus your Furrion soundbar to control the interior and exterior speakers, and you've got a 5200 BTU electric space heater fireplace. Now, in the Hemispheres, anywhere they can, they're going to use cabinet ducted heating. So you've got some here, you've got one back over there. That's also where your breakers and fuses are, although that is an interesting placement for that since you can't really get to it with the slide outs closed. All solid surface countertops in your main living and kitchen area, which is very nice. And I love just the subtle accent lights they have above the slide outs and below this island. It really just helps warm it up and just give it a nice look. You do have a 110 volt ceiling fan right there. It does have the light built into it. You have racetrack ducted AC systems. So you've got the 2 AC runs, and it's going to be constantly circulating the air as opposed to just, where they hit the end and stop. Now, you do have a 15,000 BTU Coleman air conditioner here for your main living area. You're going to have another 15K AC up in the bedroom. Now, over here, this is going to be back to our master suite. We'll take a look at that here in just a moment. I want to tackle this center kind of efficiency apartment living area here, and then that's the area ladder to get up to the loft. But before we get into the kitchen, you've got a whole bunch of controls here. So you've got your tankless water heater controls. This will be one of your awning controls. You got 3 of your 4 slide out controls, your other awning control, your water pump controls, and your tank heating pad controls, which is pretty cool, plus some lighting controls in your tank monitoring panel. So yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought there, but overall it's a really good kind of efficiency apartment on wheels is what I like to call it. But let's go ahead now and we'll take a look at the kitchen space. All right, guys, so starting off in your main kitchen slide out, you do have your 16 cubic foot, 12 volt DC compressor driven refrigerator from Furrion. This is a very nice fridge. I actually have a Hemisphere myself with this same refrigerator, and it's been a really good unit. You can run it off of the solar panels, you can run it off your truck, shore power. Basically, as long as your breaker box has power, this will work. Again, as I said previously, all solid surface countertops. I really like this big countertop extension that they give you. That is a very nice touch. Now, coming over here into your main kitchen slide, you've got some good storage here. All soft close cabinets. I love the gold hardware they picked out for this year. You are going to have some household outlets right there, plus another window that does open. Good storage space down here. Plus, you are going to have 3 full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer guided drawers here. These are not soft close, by the way. Just want to make everybody aware of that because I get a lot of questions on that. Pots and pans drawer here. Plus, you are going to have your oven. This is a 17-inch oven. Plus, you're going to have your 3-burner cooktop with the glass cover for some extra countertop space. And what's on this side? That's kind of a surprise, if I'm being completely honest. And then right here, you're going to have some more storage right there. And 3 more full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer guided drawers. Now, you're probably thinking this kitchen could use a pantry. Well, you have just a mega pantry over here. It does have a motion sensor light in there, and it goes all the way up to the roof. I kind of would have liked to see at least one more shelf here, but at least you have a walk-in pantry so you can set like a broom or a Swiffer or something. But that is really good storage. Now, coming back over here, you have a farm-style single basin sink, high-rise pull-down sprayer faucet. And then underneath here, you've got some good storage space right there with some access for your plumbing. And then even more good storage space right there. This is kind of a funky angle to get to, so I do apologize. So now, let's do this. Let's take a look at the loft space. So coming up here, now this is a massive loft. You've got 2 big beds. You're gonna have household and USB outlets up there. And one of the things that makes this one feel a lot bigger compared to some of the other dual suite models is it has the barreled cathedral style ceiling. You've got some bins up there as well. And then over here, you do have cable and power if you do want to add a TV, plus a handy light switch so you can turn off the lights when it's time for the kiddos to go to bed. One of the things I also really like is on your main deck up here, they did linoleum. That is so smart rather than carpet. There's a lot of brands out there doing carpet for their lofts, and that just, it doesn't make sense to me. You do have an emergency exit window, plus kind of this handle here. I'm not sure how well that's going to do. I would have liked to have seen, you know, maybe a better handle there. And you do have AC vents up there as well. So I love that loft. That is a very spacious loft. I was really impressed when this unit came in. Love the metal ladder here too. That is something I think a lot of brands kind of miss on, is the fact that they use a wood ladder. The wood ladders, they're great, but they just don't seem as sturdy in my opinion. So, all right, now let's go ahead and we'll jump back here and take a look at the rear bedroom and bathroom. All right, so stepping down into the rear portion of the trailer, you are going to have a 60 by 80 true queen bed. You have household outlets on both sides, so you've got one there, and then this one is a little further forward. That should have been placed back there in my opinion. You've got windows on both sides of the bed, easy lift storage right here, and that I was seeing how deep that is. That almost goes up to my armpit, and I have really long arms. Now as we come back over here, you can have matching ones of these on both sides. So you've got some hanging storage here with some shelf space down below. Cable, power, USB, everything you need to hook up a TV back here. Laundry chute. You have 4 drawers right here for all of your clothes and stuff. And then back here, you're gonna have another hanging closet and some more shelf space. Pocket privacy door to separate off this rear bathroom. And I love the rear door just because, you know, it's easy in, easy out if you have kiddos that are, you know, out playing outside and stuff. So you've got a 30 by 36 inch shower with the slow close shower door here. Now, if we take a step up in here and I flip the camera around, you can see I just barely fit and I'm 6'2". So I could easily do this. I could make it work, especially since I'm only wearing, I am wearing shoes right now. Porcelain foot flush lever toilet. If we take a seat here, I've got plenty of leg room. And then if we flip the camera around, I've got plenty of elbow room, shoulder room. This is very good. They did a great job with this. I was a little concerned that toilet paper holder was going to be in the way, but I was pleasantly surprised. You've got some good storage there for a trash can. Thermal foil press membrane countertops in your bathrooms, GFI protected outlet, nice big sink. And then you've got some dual medicine cabinet action right there for all of your kids' toothpaste, toothbrushes, stuff like that. And then you've got this little fan here. Since the loft is above us, that's how you would air this rear bathroom out. So, all right, guys. Let's go ahead now and we will jump up to the front master bedroom and bathroom. So stepping up into the master bathroom, first off, you've got some nice towel hooks right there, toilet paper holder, and let's see if it's going to be in the way this time. So as we sit on the throne here, I've got plenty of leg room, and if we flip the camera around, I've got plenty of shoulder room on each side, and yeah, great job again, Hemisphere. I'm very impressed. Again, toilet paper holder, porcelain foot flush lever toilet. You've got some great storage space here. And that's nice and deep too. And it goes all the way down. So I do really like that. Now across the way, we've got a medicine cabinet here. GFI protected outlet, your fan controls, and your light switch. Plus you've got that same thermofoil style countertop. Nice big sink. Some storage space with all these little baskets. That's so nice. I like that. And then you've got some plumbing access and more storage here. Now this is going to be a bigger shower. So a lot bigger than that other one. Plus you've got the glass door, or the sliding glass door, excuse me. And then you've got a big fan up here. Now if I take a step in here and flip the camera around, you can see I've got plenty of room in here, even not underneath the skylight. If I step forward, you know, I've got maybe 6-7 inches clearance. And again, I am 6'2" for reference. Plus you've got the seat in here if you need to bathe. Good width for length and width there. I love this big picture window right here to be able to look out at your campsite. Hopefully you're not looking at a whole bunch of other travel trailers at a dealership, but you could see, you know, lakes, mountains, things like that. Coming into the master bedroom, you've got your slide out and bed tilt controls plus your light switch. So this does have the 66 by 80 custom king tilt-a-bed, which is kind of neat. You do have some, well, that was a fail, but you do have some wicker baskets underneath here as well for your underbed storage. Household USB plugs there, and they should have put them in the slide out because that's where you set your phones and alarm clocks. That, my friends, is a massive fail. 15K AC up here in the bedroom. You do have plenty of room to put probably about a 32-inch TV. You got some hidden storage action right there for all your valuables. 3 big old drawers. Place to sit, put your boots, socks, pants, whatever. There is no storage underneath there though. And then you've got this massive walk-in closet with washer dryer preps right there. And as you can see, this is a massive walk-in closet. Now, I mentioned earlier that they don't do any carpet, and this is the only spot that they do, but you're not going to be walking in that. And it does have the big barn-style slider doors. And then, again, this is kind of one of those spots from earlier when I mentioned that they do cabinet ducted heating with some very rare exceptions. This is one of them. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead now and we will close these slide outs up and look at your travel access. Okay, guys, so right here, you're not getting up to that upper deck without putting out a slide out, just so we're all aware. You can get to your refrigerator though, which is very nice. And if we open this, you know, you could, if you had to, crawl over that bed. But let's take a quick walk outside here. You don't have to. So you can come back here and get to your bathroom right off the back of the trailer. So that is a very nice feature that these dual suites typically have. Not all of them do, but most of them do. So I'm not gonna fail it, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should it pass or should it fail the travel test? All right, guys, so we're on the outside of this Salem Hemisphere 375FAM. And as you can see here, you've got a very nice front cap that is automotive painted, by the way. Standard pin box, nothing earth-shatteringly special there. Now, Funtown does order their hemispheres a little different than everybody else. They opt to keep the price down $5,000 to $6,000 and not do the 6-point auto level. Let me know what you think about that. I see it both ways. Spare tire carrier battery box right there. And of course, they're practicing touch and goes every time I get out here to film. You can see those square windows right there. And then you're gonna have your oh, this is your manual override for your front jacks. That's what that is. Shaded pet tether, which I don't know why they call it shaded when it's not under an awning, but anyway. Pass-through storage. So you've got a great pass-through storage here. You got some lights, a bottle opener for the brewskis. Battery disconnect. No obstructions. This is a heated compartment as well. And then we'll take a look at the docking station on the other side here in just a little bit. Now, as we drop down underneath, you can see this is a fully enclosed, forced air heated underbelly with 12-volt tank heaters. Well, you can't see the 12-volt tank heaters, but you get the idea. It does have them. 2 power awnings. Those are going to have LED light strips built into them. And then you do have the great looking rims with Goodyear Endurance tires. 4-step Moride step above steps. You do have the black glass entry door with the larger entry assist handle. You have some outside speaker action, so you can listen to Freebird all you want. Cable and power for an outside TV. You do have the split bumper here, since you do have the second set of Moride steps. You're going to have, there's that vent. You got a porch light, ladder to get up on top of the fully walkable roof. You do have a 190-watt solar panel up there. Plus, you are going to have, again, backup camera prep. Right here is going to be one of your black tank flushes. And then you dump your tanks right there for the rear bath. You are prepped and ready for the slide out awning toppers. And again, you can see you've got 3 slide outs on this side. And then here is your other dumps. Both of them are underneath slide outs, just so you know. And then right here's gonna be your 50 amp service, your tankless on-demand water heater. And then right here is your docking station. So you've got your water heater bypass, your freshwater, city water, your first black tank flush, outside shower, all that good stuff. So great docking station right there. And then in this compartment is going to be your propane tanks. So, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 2024 Salem Hemisphere Model 375 FAM. If you're interested in this big, beautiful dual suite unit, I'll put a link in the video description where you can check pricing at any time. But short of that, we thank you very much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed. And remember, at Funtown RV, we have the best selection, best products, and the best prices around. So we hope to see you out at Funtown RV very soon.